Hello, I am Thamizharasu, your business coach. Today, we are delving into an interesting and fundamental aspect of market dynamics, imperfect competition. This term may sound complex, but it's something we encounter in our everyday lives. For instance, when you walk into a grocery store, you will find numerous brands of the same product, each having a different price and quality. This is a classic example of imperfect competition. So, let's dive in and understand this crucial concept more deeply. 1. Understanding the concept of imperfect competition. Imperfect competition refers to a market structure where the conditions necessary for perfect competition are not met. Here, companies have the power to influence the price of their products or services, unlike perfect competition where the market dictates the price. This is because companies in imperfect competition are not perfect substitutes for each other due to factors like brand loyalty, product differentiation, and more. 2. Differentiating between perfect and imperfect competition. In a perfectly competitive market, firms are price takers, not price setters. There are many buyers and sellers, and the products are homogeneous. On the flip side, in imperfect competition, firms have some control over price, products are differentiated, and there are fewer sellers. 3. The various types of imperfect competition: monopoly, monopolistic, and oligopoly. Imperfect competition can further be classified into 3 types: monopoly, where there is only one seller; monopolistic competition, where many sellers sell differentiated products; and oligopoly, where a few sellers dominate the market. Each structure has its unique characteristics and effects on the market. 4. Role of imperfect competition in the market structure. Imperfect competition plays a critical role in the organization of the market structure. It allows businesses to differentiate their offerings, leading to a variety, which benefits consumers. However, it also can lead to higher prices due to the lack of competition. 5. Key characteristics of imperfect competition. Diverse products. One of the biggest attractions of imperfect competition is the variety it brings to the table. Unlike perfect competition where similar products are sold, here, each firm offers products that are slightly different from each other. Market power. Firms in an imperfect competition have the power to influence prices to a certain extent. This is very different from perfect competition where firms are price takers, not price makers. Entry and exit barriers. There are significant barriers to entry and exit in the market. These could be in the form of high initial investment, legal barriers, or technology control. This is one key reason why the number of firms in such markets is limited. Non-price competition. Firms often compete on factors other than price, such as advertising and product differentiation. This is in stark contrast to perfect competition where price is the sole factor of competition. 6. Understanding the pricing strategies in imperfect competition. In imperfect competition, businesses have greater freedom to set their prices. They can use strategies like skimming, penetration pricing, cost-plus pricing, and more to maximize their profits. One of the unique aspects of imperfect competition pricing strategies is price discrimination. This is the practice of charging different prices for the same product or service to different consumers. For example, airlines often charge different fares for the same flight based on booking time, flexibility of ticket, and other factors. Under imperfect competition, businesses are price makers, not price takers. This means that they have some control over the price of their product or service. They have the liberty to set prices above the marginal cost, which allows them to earn supernormal profits. This is a significant departure from perfect competition where companies can only sell at the market price. 7. The impact of imperfect competition on consumer welfare. While imperfect competition can lead to a variety of products, it can also result in higher prices, impacting consumer welfare. However, this depends upon the degree of market imperfections and the responsiveness of firms and consumers. 8. How imperfect competition influences product quality and innovation. Imperfect competition encourages innovation as companies strive to differentiate their offerings. They invest in R&D to improve product quality and develop new products. 9. Analyzing real-world examples of imperfect competition. One of the most prominent examples of a monopoly, a form of imperfect competition, is Microsoft. Ever since the introduction of its Windows operating system in the mid-1980s, Microsoft has dominated the PC operating systems market. This has given them the power to set prices and control the market, essentially without competition. Even though there are alternatives like Linux or Mac OS, Windows still holds the largest market share. Think about the last time you decided to eat out. You probably had a plethora of options to choose from, right? This is a classic example of monopolistic competition, where many sellers offer differentiated products. Each restaurant tries to differentiate itself through menus, location, service style, and ambience, aiming to attract a specific segment of the market. While they compete with each other, they also have some control over their prices because their product is unique in some way. 10. The role of government regulation in imperfect competition markets. Government regulation is crucial in imperfect competition to prevent anti-competitive practices and ensure consumer welfare. They can impose price controls, antitrust laws, and regulations to promote fair competition. That's it for today's session on imperfect competition. I hope it provided you with a clear understanding of the topic. Remember, understanding market structures is crucial for businesses to formulate effective strategies. Stay tuned for more such insightful discussions. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel to stay updated on upcoming videos. I am Thamizharasu, your business coach, signing off. Until next time, stay curious and keep learning.